What's up, Steemit? Brian Phobos here for another pool meeting. Today I'm going to talk about minnows and how they just kind of want it. Most minnows anyway. So here's the thing. I'm just seeing a lot of people commenting in the comments and saying how they're trying to manage their voting power and all this other stuff, and then they'll have like 200 steam power. And there's nothing to manage, guys. It's not, it doesn't, even if you have 3,000 steam power, even 10,000 steam power, 20,000 steam power. So if you go over 20,000 steam power, that's kind of the level that they sort of consider you a dolphin. And you don't really, you're managing, I'm seeing people with like their voting power is like at 80 or 90% or above, sometimes like 95%. And the way you can check that is you can go to steemdb.com /@ your username, or you can go to steemd.com /@ your username. But that site was down today. I think they were making some changes to the server. So anyway, those are a couple ways to see kind of your overall voting power and how much you've been voting. And kind of the general consensus before was that people were trying to stay above 70%. Well, since this hard fork has happened, I got a whale attack. Since this hard fork has happened, my voting power has been literally like under pretty much 35 the entire time. And a lot of times it's been down even to 20%, but who cares? My full vote is probably worth around $1.20 or so at this point. And so, okay, like let's say my voting power is down and my vote right now, if I cast it for myself for a new post, is only worth maybe 20, 25 cents. Who cares? Who cares? I mean, let's say I put up 5 posts, 10 posts a day, and that difference of being able to pay myself that extra 75 cents per post, it isn't really going to make a difference. And if you're at 200, 300, 500, 600 steam power, there's nothing to manage. Just vote away. If you being stingy is not really going to help you out, because what happens is people are on the platform and they see who votes for them. I know a lot of you guys do this, is you click the little drop down to see who's voted on you, and you start to recognize the same names over and over again, and you see that support, and subconsciously that support can kind of build in your head and be like, oh yeah, they're really supportive, they're voting for me, they're commenting on my post. And then a lot of times you end up reciprocating that, even subconsciously. You want to check out their stuff and help them out. So being stingy, there's nothing to manage. And honestly, things come back to you. Like if you give things, a lot of times that stuff comes back to you in a roundabout way, especially on a platform like Steemit. So if you're out there voting like crazy, and I'm saying that even if their vote is worth $100 a vote, you say, well, okay, well, if they put up 5 posts a day, that $100 vote, instead of being like $25 per vote if they like depleted their voting power, this kind of like can change your situation, the difference between that. But really when it boils down to it, if people see you sharing and voting and commenting and everything, it's going to come back to you. So if you've watched the video to this point, thumbs up, because I know there might be 10 of you, there might be 20 of you, might be 50 of you, I don't know, but I'm going to let you in on a little secret right now. So there's a developer on the platform named Jesta, and he has an alternative way to connect to the blockchain. It's called ChainBB, and it looks like it's a forum layout, kind of like you're on a forum where you're going to see like broken down into subjects, and then you can click through it that way. Well, he's doing, he's testing for bugs. It's kind of in a early preliminary stage, and you only put your posting key in there, so there's not like really a risk that your wallet's gonna get depleted or something like that. You're only going to use your posting key on it. But as an incentive for people to use ChainBB, basically he's got it to where if you utilize ChainBB to respond to people's comments and post things and stuff like that, that you're going to get his upvote. It's a low percentage, but his upvote and a couple others. And so today I've been commenting through ChainBB and earning 40 cents per comment. Now think about that. I comment thousands of times during a month, you know, at this type of rate. So over the next month, let's say it maintains that 40 cent level or thereabouts, and I could end up, from doing what I'm doing already of commenting, I could earn an extra $400, you know, of doing what I was already doing. So that's one thing I think you guys should check out. Go to beta.chainbb.com, and I'll put a link down there, and you can also look at his posts and everything. A very good member of the community, has done a lot of development and well respected. And that's why I actually did a post about it like 4 days ago as kind of a joke that I was like I was taking my vote away from him for witness and all this other stuff. But it was kind of a prank or a joke, and I was like, no, just kidding. Because there was a lot of weird votes, but I was like, wait a minute, why are these comments keep getting upvoted? And it was actually because of that beta testing that he was doing for ChainBB. So anyway, if you watch to this point, instead of being stingy, just make comments through ChainBB, and over the course of a day, and you're racking up all these comments, you could make 20, 30 bucks a day just on your comments. So there's another route. There's freaking 800 million ways to make money on Steemit. You just got to be crafty. You've got to look where the opportunities are. And right now, commenting through ChainBB is one of them. So anyway, thanks for attending the pool meeting, guys. See you guys later.